Hi friends, how are you guys doing? I miss you and I was so sad to not be able to see your faces today as you came into the classroom. How are you guys doing at home? Does it feel strange to not be able to go to school today? Well, remember we talked about all those extra germs, and it's really a lot safer for you and for your whole family if everybody kind of stays at their houses a little bit more than usual. So Miss Janae is going to start making some videos for you. I'm gonna go and get our calendar from school so we can have a little calendar time. And I checked out lots of cool books from the library so I can be reading you guys some stories because I don't want you guys to miss out on all that stuff. And I'm gonna be sending your families some extra homework. I know you guys love your homework packets. I'm gonna be sending them some stuff that you can be doing every day. And it's gonna help your brain. Remember we talked about your brain keeping it big and strong and healthy, and the things you told me that you would do, right? Like reading, looking at books, writing in your journal, writing your name. Remember all those things we talked about? Eating healthy, getting lots of sleep, just like when you have normal school, right? So I wanted to say hi because I miss you guys so much. And I'm gonna get my downstairs of my house all ready with some stuff from our classroom so you guys aren't missing out. But I wanted to show you a couple of things. So first of all, today at school, we were supposed to start learning about insects. And since I think it's gonna be so cool, we're not gonna not learn about insects, which is like they're bugs, right? It's like a nicer word for bugs is insects. So we're gonna learn about them anyways, even just from watching Miss Janae in a video. So I got lots of books that have to do with insects, and look at these. You see what's in here? These, can you take a guess? What is that? It's kind of hard to see. Can you see it? These, some of you might have saw them in the classroom. We were going to talk about them today. These are caterpillars. And these caterpillars, do you know what they're going to turn into? They are going to turn into butterflies. And we were going to be able to watch them. So pretty soon these little guys are going to attach to the top of here, and they're going to turn into something called a chrysalis, and then they're going to come out a butterfly. Remember like the Very Hungry Caterpillar that we've read a couple times this year? So that's going to happen with our very own caterpillars. And so I'm going to be doing videos so that you can see them turn into butterflies because I wouldn't want you to miss it. I've been so excited to show these to you, and now we don't get to do it. So we're still going to do it. So I have a lot of stuff that I'm going to start preparing and getting ready so that I can do some, like a little mini circle time. Do you guys miss circle time? Did you miss having circle time today? I did. I missed seeing all your faces, and I missed our circle time song. So I'm going to go and get our songs and our calendar and some other stuff to help you keep learning during this time because it's so important, right? So I thought, would you like me to read a story today? Even though I don't have all the stuff from my classroom, because I had to go to the grocery store for my family today, and it took a very, very long time. So I didn't make it to our classroom before they locked it. So I didn't get all my stuff, but I'm going to go tomorrow. And I thought maybe we could read a little story. Would you like to read a little story? Let's see how this goes. So this is called Hug It Out, and it does look backwards. Sorry about that. Hug It Out. Let's see, you can see this. I'll make sure you can just see the pictures. It was a rainy Sunday afternoon. Woody and Annie were playing inside. Woody was making an airport. Zoom, screech. Annie was building a town. Good morning, everyone. Everything was perfect until they both reached for the car. Hey, that's mine, Woody said. He wanted the car to pick up travelers from his airport. No way, it's mine, Annie said. She needed the car to cruise through her town. Mom, Woody called. Mom, Annie called louder. You kids need to share, their mother said. Okay, promised Woody, we will. And they pinky swore on it. Good, said their mother. Can you guys see the pictures okay? But sharing had never worked out for Annie and Woody. Hey, you've had it for long enough. No way. It's only been 1 minute. You dum-dum. Mom, Woody called me a ding-dong, Annie yelled. Well, she called me a dum-dum first, Woody yelled louder. Is it good to call people names? No, we don't do that, right? We use kind words. You kids need to apologize to each other, their mother said. I'm sorry, mumbled Annie. Me too, whispered Woody. You're not a dum-dum, and you're not a ding-dong. Well, not a big one, anyway. Okay, said their mother. Good enough. You can see that picture? But after apologizing, there were almost always came a round of kicking. Ow, quit it, stop, that hurt. Mom! Mom! Oh, how does Mom look like she's feeling in that picture? And how do the kids look like they're feeling? Have you ever felt like that when you're trying to play with somebody and it's not going very well? Let's see what they do. That's it, their mother yelled. I'm sick and tired of you two fighting. From now on, anytime you argue, you're going to have to... What do you think they're going to have to do? Oh gosh, look at how are they feeling? What do you think they're going to have to do? Hug it out. Hug it what? Hug it who? Hug how? Huh? Hug it out, Mom said again. They look like they're feeling kind of surprised, don't you think? Now get together and hug. But this new punishment was hard to remember, especially when all Woody and Annie wanted to do was forget. Hug it out, hug it out, hug it out. Hug it out, hug it out. I can't take even one more hug, Annie finally admitted. Me neither, sighed Woody. I'm as flat as a pancake. What are we going to do? Annie wondered. Can you give me a little space to think? Woody asked. So they took some time apart. That's a good strategy, isn't it? Sometimes you need a little break. Woody played with his planes. They traveled from Paris to Rome and crossed the ocean to New York. Annie played with her town. She delivered papers, put out a fire, and rescued pets. They both found a way to play with the car. Oh, do you see? They're kind of working it out, and they're figuring out how to share. In fact, they've been playing happily on their own for so long that they almost didn't notice they hadn't hugged in a while. Hey, Annie, Woody said. I kind of miss you, Annie finished. Do you want to hug it out? Mom, Annie screamed. Mom, Woody screamed louder. Hug it out, their mother yelled back. And they did. Oh, Mom looks like she's feeling much better, right? The end. Did you guys like that story? Did you like it? What was your favorite part? Can you tell whoever you're watching what your favorite part was? Okay, well, I'm going to do another video tomorrow, and maybe I'll have some more stuff from our classroom so it looks a little bit more familiar, okay? You guys do a good job helping your families at home and writing your name and writing in your journal, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.